Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. We're gonna do continuation of the Galactic Heritage cards. Okay, we're gonna do part 5 today. I already pulled out 2 cards. If you haven't yet, go see the introduction. We have an introduction. If you're new to my channel, you're not gonna understand what we're doing with the Galactic Heritage cards unless you go to the introduction. Okay. So this is continuation. This is part 5. So I pulled out 34, parallel solar consciousness, and the second card is 88, balanced relationships, future. One is parallel and one is future. Okay. All right, so okay. 34, solar consciousness, solar system, parallel. Our solar system archetype. Okay, so 34, solar consciousness, solar system, parallel. Our solar system archetypally, our solar system archetypally represents all the aspects of human consciousness. This is visible through astrology. The sun represents our highest potential of consciousness, the higher self. This is the higher self card. Oh wow, this is the higher self card. That's cute. You have pulled this card because either you already have a very strong connection to your higher self, or it is time now to develop that relationship. And it's funny, interesting, because I've been doing the higher self collectively. This is also a card of integration. Solar consciousness compels us to integrate our parts and become whole again. This process happens naturally as we connect with this process happens naturally as we connect with and become the higher self. The process has begun. This is a highly archetypal, powerful card. One of the most powerful in the deck in terms of personal evolution. It can represent the sun of our solar system, soul, S-O-L, or the archetypal energy of any sun or star. It represents the bright light of awareness, or the higher self. This is the energy that guides us, a consciousness beyond human personality that is the awareness of all of creation itself. If it came up in your reading, then it could mean several things depending on your situation. It could be acknowledging the connection with your higher self that you are already utilizing, or even a spirit guide who brings you messages from this higher aspect of you. Or if you don't feel particularly connected to your higher self, it could be a message that you now need to start making this connection. The energy is strongly present. So why not learn to use it, right? And we've been doing that. We're going to continue with the higher self, with the messages. Your higher self is most likely sending a message to you, and it is likely you know what that message is, even if you don't want to fully acknowledge it. Okay. The energy of any star in its raw form is a direct representation of the intelligence of creation itself, pure consciousness. It has fragmented or individuated. It exists in a fully integrated state. This energy is present for you and is, in a sense, waiting for you to acknowledge it and accept its presence in your life. And by accepting your higher self, you're accepting yourself just in a higher level. Even those people who feel fully connected to their higher selves can always go deeper. All right, that was 34. That was beautiful. And I like the flow that we're going. Like, I like the flow that we're having in these energies as I go with parts 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5, because I didn't know like Spirit had that card for today, and we've been talking about collectively. Spirit guides have been, pulling cards from the higher self oracle. So number 88 is next. Balanced relationships, Pleiades, future. Okay. The challenges in human relationships happen from expectation. Let that sink in. Let me read it again. The challenges in human relationships happen from expectation. We expect our partners to become who we want them to be rather than allowing them to be who they are naturally. This card suggests that it is time to take an honest look at the relationships in your life and your expectations. Can you be 100% present as a friend, family, or partner without expectation? Can you be 100% as a friend, family member, or partner without expectation? Or if expectation is placed on you, can you ignore that pressure and be your natural self anyways? Guys, I have so many people growing up and around me that have expectations, but I'm just me, I don't operate on other people's expectations. All right. So what I'm saying with this, it's possible. All right. This card points to a karmic pattern ready to be released. And this future Pleiadian energy can assist you. This card is connected to an evolved time stream of the Pleiadian civilization in which interpersonal relationships are fully balanced. On Earth, humans use relationships as their classroom in which they learn their toughest of lessons. Relationships are also used as a way to balance karma, but this means that relationships on Earth often contain a lot of pain and suffering. This is mostly because humans don't feel complete. So what happens when humans don't feel complete, right? They want to complete themselves with other people instead of going within, right? They have expectations that their spouse, family member, or friend will fulfill a need that they are not filling for themselves, right? Because if you do the work within and fulfill yourself and you're fully whole and fulfilled, then the person that's next to you should be adding to that, not expecting you to fulfill them. In the new paradigm, that type of relationship cannot sustain itself because the human is acting from a place of need or lack rather than wholeness or joy. Evaluate the relationships in your life. Are they fully balanced in joy? Or are they based on need, loneliness, low self-worth, or any other issue that needs to be addressed within yourself before you can truly have a healthy relationship? It's time for serious self-evaluation. Look at the other cards for any further clues about this, which the only one is the solar system, higher self. Conversely, it is also possible that you have been doing deep inner work regarding relationships and what you need to see within yourself. And this card is acknowledging a positive shift in the relationships in your life. This card requires you to be very honest in your self-evaluation. If you see things that need to change, don't feel badly about it, but be grateful for the self-awareness that will help you make these changes. And that's the only, this one doesn't go down a rabbit hole, but I'm gonna pull a higher self oracle for the collective. I cleansed the deck, I shuffled, and what came out was Nature. That's a beautiful card. Nature. Okay, so it says, nature itself is the best physician, from Hippocrates. So what we just spoke about, the higher self and balanced relationships, right? So if you're wondering where to start or how to connect with your higher self, the nature card came out, right? Your higher self is asking that you spend time in nature to heal your mind, body, and emotions. Nature contains healing elements that cleanse, uplift, and revitalize. Revitalize. Just as you take a bath to cleanse the toxins of your physical body, you should take a nature bath that will cleanse the mental and emotional toxins contained in the internal body. Surround yourself with trees, water, the sun, flowers, and various plants to experience restoration. Water is naturally purifying. Water is naturally purifying, and spending some time alone next to a stream, a river, or lake will help naturally release pent-up emotions that may be weighing you down. The sun offers its own healing in the form of warmth and comfort. Solar system. Higher self. It is life-giving and energizing and will fill you with force of optimism. Consider resting next to a tree to experience mental well-being. Breathe in the fresh oxygen emitted from its leaves to help clarify the mind. Take a forest bath to clear the senses and for overall physical and mental health. If you need nurturing and comfort at this moment, Mother Nature in this card invites you to take a respite in her arms. Relax as she provides healing resources that revitalize and restore peace in your mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so that's it for today. This was part 5. I'm gonna do part 6 tomorrow. Thank you for being here. I hope this helped and it resonated. Whoever resonate with, leave the comment down below. Thank you so much. Bye now.